I've lost too many friends to sadness and family. I've lost too many friends to depression. I've lost too many friends to suicide. I've lost too many. And so I'm not holding back on my gift. I'm not holding back on my gift because I know why God put me on this earth. And that's how you have to walk through this life. That's how you have to walk with authority inside your gift. You have to develop that gift over time and create it and cultivate it. A lot of times when I'm recording like audio or content, I'm in very public places. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm at home, or in my vehicle. But a lot of times there are people that are just around, walking by, looking at me like, what's going on over there? But I know that sometimes somebody who is within earshot, it's for a reason. It's not by accident. I know that sometimes there's something that someone else needs to hear. And so what I'm trying to get at here is don't be afraid to step into your purpose. Don't be afraid to step into what God is calling you to do, no matter who's watching or who's looking, because they may need something that God has called you to do. Your gift is going to give to others. And I had to realize that my gift is not for me. That was the biggest realization, is that my gift is not for me. My gift is to give. My gift is for someone else. God is putting things in me because it's for someone else, not because it's for me. And that was the biggest realization. As I began posting a lot of this content, what I'm seeing is 1,000 views, 600 views, 400 views, 1,000 more views, 2,000 views, 500 views. And it's because somebody in that moment needed to hear those things. And so you have to realize that even though you don't want to do certain things, because if anybody knows anything about me, I'm not the one who looks for the credit, looks for the awards or any of those things. That's not me at all. But I also know that there's a cost when you don't utilize your gift the way that God is telling you to utilize your gift. I know that there's a cost. I've lost people along the way, close friends and family, who are struggling with depression, who are struggling with heavy sadness, dark areas in their life. And it has only driven me to this point to stop holding my gift to myself, but to continue doing what God is pushing me to do, because someone is going to benefit for that. Someone's life is going to be impacted. Someone's life is going to be changed by just following in your purpose. That's what a purpose is all about. A purpose is a assigned direction for your life. Everyone has one. But what you have to realize is that as you have an assigned purpose, it's not for you in order to get all the riches. It's not for you to get all the things in the world. The assigned purpose is a gift that God has given you, so that way you can give it to someone else and they can benefit from it when they need it, because we're benefiting from other people's gifts. Look at technology, for instance. We didn't invent all the things in the world. Someone else did. Someone had a gift and they did something, they gave it to the world. Maybe it comes at a cost and you got to pay a little money for it, but at the end of the day, guess what? It's a gift and someone gave it to the world to share. And so you have a purpose assigned to your life. And I want to encourage you to stop holding back in your purpose in life. Stop holding back your gift because you care about what someone else has to say. When David was on the battlefield, his brother was talking about him. He was like, I know you're only here because you're conceited or you're wicked or you're here just to watch the battle. And he was just talking about him terribly in front of everybody that was there. But David didn't give in to all of that. He didn't listen to all the things that everyone else had to say, because there was nobody in that moment that believed in David at all. But David believed in God, and David knew what his skills and what his ability was. He knew what his gift was, and he was willing to exercise that in that moment, regardless of what anyone else had to say. So I want to encourage you, stop holding back on your gift. Stop saying, maybe I shouldn't, maybe stop doing that. It's time to step into your purpose. It's time to step into your gift. It's time to give what God has given you. I love you and have a blessed one.